bringing you guys another VGC 2017 battle. We're going up against a bit of a Trick Room team in today's game. We see the Orangearu, or whatever that Harambe Pokemon is. It's a Trick Room setter. It does a bunch of really cool moves, and we pretty much have to lead Butterfree to stop it. It's one of the reasons why I think Butterfree is such a good Pokemon, is because it has a faster speed tiering and can just Sleep Powder it right off the bat. No Trick Room, no Instruct, no Psychics, no nothing, and then after you Sleep Powder it, you can just Bug Buzz it. So we have to lead Butterfree today. But looking at the rest of this guy's Pokemon, we see like Politoed, Marowak, Vikavolt, and he had two other things that I didn't want to fight with my Garchomp as a lead. So I'm thinking, well, I can't go Butterfree Garchomp, but if I go Butterfree Alakazam, and I have to put the Orangearu to sleep. But if let's say he doesn't leave at that, and let's say he goes like Marowak and something else, I can just switch Butterfree out for my Tapu Lele, activate my Psychic Terrain, and then one-shot anything I want with my Z move. So that was my strategy going into today's game. I'm just going to start things off, get right into it, and show you guys how good Butterfree is against Trick Room. I mean, it is ridiculous. I mean, you guys can probably tell from the team preview how fast, well, not really how fast, but how destructive Butterfree would be in this matchup. It's just faster than everything. Oh man, that guy has 2 Beast Balls. That's so crazy. I think it's cool how things can get caught in Beast Balls. I think that's amazing. But we see Butterfree Alakazam being our lead today, and we're just going to see Politoed pop that Drizzle. I think Politoed is still probably the best rain setter. Pelipper's really cool. I don't think anything else gets it, but you know, you're not going to beat the Tide and True Politoed. So right off the bat, I know that we can't stop a Politoed with our Z move, so we're just going to try to not pop a Citrus Berry. And that's exactly what we did to the Politoed. We put it at about 55%, and we got the big Sleep Powder off onto the Harambe Pokemon. And then we eat Ice Beam. You know, not even in the world. It wouldn't even have clocked our Sash. It doesn't freeze us. It's no big deal. So starting off turn 2, I can do a ton of different things here. We already, so we see the Politoed go for Protector. I think I am going to pop my Z move. If I'm not mistaken, that is how this battle goes. I just want to make sure, because like, yeah, if I KO'd the Politoed, that would have saved my Butterfree, and you know, it's all about that Butterfree. So we're going to be popping our Z move. We're going to be Shattered Psyche. I've used this thing a ton on my channel. I think it's super good, and remember, I would be holding a Focus Sash on my Alakazam. I think Focus Sash is the standard item, but I need Focus Sash on Butterfree, and Butterfree is my favorite, and Butterfree is what's going to win us this game. So Alakazam gets to hold a Z move, gets to do these awesome animations, and it doesn't necessarily KO the Politoed, but it even does even worse, because it puts him just low enough to activate his Citrus Berry, and puts him at about 2 or 3% higher than he was before, which kind of sucks, until we realize, like, oh wait, the Oranguru, I was totally butchering that guy's name. The Oranguru doesn't have a Citrus Berry because Politoed did, which means we can just like two-shot this guy. So we're forcing that thing to switch. No Trick Room just yet for him. Coming in with the Marowak here. Good typing, Ghost Fire to wall that Bug Buzz. Actually, like the perfect typing. And then I was praying that I would KO the Politoed. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have a shot to KO the Politoed. And there's the Bug Buzz. It's not doing anything to this Marowak. Nothing at all. Didn't even get the special D-drop. But it's cool because the Politoed misses a Hydro Pump on Alakazam, and that's why you don't use the Hydro Pump. I don't even think it would have KO'd my Alakazam either way. Sorry, because Alakazam, while it's not the bulkiest Pokemon in defense, it has a decent special defense, so I think I would have lived anyways. Either way, we're going to get to go for a Sleep Powder on the Marowak slot. Remember, Marowak is one of those Pokemon that just gets torn apart by Butterfree's Sleep Powder. You can just put all these things to sleep, but it's super cool. There's no chance. And at this point, we're going to switch it up. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball up onto the Marowak slot. Normally I would just go for Psychics, but since there's no Psychic Terrain, I wanted to go for the Shadow Ball. I wanted to see how much damage it would do. I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz up on the Politoed. No more need to like try to Sleep Powder things. No need for my Alakazam to attack the Politoed when Butterfree is faster and you can just KO it from that range. So Marowak's asleep. The rain is finally stopped. Not that it really did anything anyways. Vikavolt's going to come back in. I think this was, guys, really cool. I'm probably going to use one in future videos to pair with like Garchomp, but you know, unfortunately, we're not going to see any of that stuff today. That is going to be the game. My opponent just ran right there. You know, he had the sleeping Oranguru and the Vikavolt, and either way, I just would have, what I would have done that turn, I would have just Psychic the Vikavolt, Sleep Powder the, sorry, no, I would have Psychic the Marowak, Sleep Powder the Vikavolt, and then next turn, just Bug Buzz the Oranguru, who was forced to come in, and then Psychic probably could have one-shotted the Vikavolt, but it's kind of hard to say. So pretty fast battle, but I want to show that Butterfree is a really cool Pokemon, and I didn't have to use any Rage Powders that game, that I definitely could have. And and also I could have used like ally switches with Alakazam to make it so like if you wanted to ice beam my Butterfree, I could have ally switched, you would have ice beamed my Alakazam, and then I would have sleep powdered his Politoed. So a bunch of really cool plays to be made with this lead that aren't fully explored yet. So let me know if you guys have any questions or you guys have any comments saying how you would use a Pokemon like Butterfree. Leave those in the comments below and I will do my best to answer all of them. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.